Watch social media. Only 5, probably not. Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great Saturday afternoon. We're coming to you live from the Asheville Outpost, one of the newest venues here in Asheville we're excited about. Just on the other side of Carrier Park on Amboy Rd. So I'd love it if you want to come join us. We're hanging out here this afternoon. They've got some music happening. They got some tacos happening. Beautiful venue. We're going to walk you around and show you more. But we're doing a toy drive today. So we've already had somebody stop by and bring some amazing toys. And we've got some toys accumulating in the canoe over here. So they're going to be collecting toys in this canoe. Really fun. We got some burrito action happening. I'm excited about this. Our friend Russ has brought some frisbees. That's a really great way to get kids moving. Russ, thanks for having us out. This is our buddy, long been a buddy.
Yeah.
Gray Eagle, and now here at the Asheville Outpost. What an awesome venue. We just love it here.
Yeah. It's been always a pleasure working with you guys. At the Gray Eagle, and now you got an outside place now.
That's right.
To do things.
And they bring the music. They bring this great local music. It's really awesome. And we're so grateful to be a part. And thanks for making the holidays bright.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they deserve it.
They do deserve it. You know, we talk about how much kids have struggled.
Yeah.
You know, since the pandemic, and so it's really awesome to they bring some joy into their lives.
Every little bit counts.
Nothing does it like a toy.
That's
right.
right.
I saw you come out with the frisbee earlier, and I was like, oh, that's a perfect toy.
Yeah.
Because one of the things we want to do is get kids moving. We invite people to bring musical instruments, get kids hooked on music early, art supplies, really things that really get kids' minds and hearts and passions involved. That's what we want to do, and help them to really grow as who they are.
We're excited. You know, this is obviously a family-friendly place. Kids are welcome. We'll have the gem mine running this spring and summer. They can come out and find some good old treasures there. Maybe just too cold right now to put their hands in the water, but
there you go.
We'll have it ready to go by spring.
Lots of place to run around and enjoy it. So come out. This is a really cool. There's lots of places undercover and outside that you can just hang out with your family, your friends. Really cool place on the river. We're going to walk you around and show you a little bit about it. But thanks for bringing this awesome spot and for inviting us out.
Yeah.
They're really celebrating. They've just gotten here, and so they really want to invite the community out. Always been community people, and so this is a great way. Come out today, enjoy this nice weather, bring an unwrapped toy with you for a local kid or youth. We'll be here to hang out with you.
We'll be here. We're doing stuff every weekend here till the end of the year. So there'll be music out here the next couple Saturdays, and we'll be open during the day. We're going to have campfire jams on Sundays from 5 to 7.
Nice.
Build a fire. It's really cool watching the sun go down right there to the river. Very cool lighting that comes in. So that's free as well. We'll be doing movies Fridays. Friday nights, I think the first one is Nightmare Christmas.
Nice.
We'll have s'more packages, we'll have popcorn, we'll set up the big screen there on the stage, and it's free for families to come out too, so
And families really need that, spaces to gather, so we encourage you to make this one of your spots. This is a really awesome place. So we're going to walk you around and show you. Thanks so much, Russ.
Always. Pleasure.
Show you a little bit more about this venue. We really think it's so important, you know, as he was saying, to have spaces to gather. And obviously he's really thinking about people. Affordable entertainment, you know, a space where families can come out and watch movies for free. And we invite you to kind of come out here and think about making this a spot for yourself. So there's the gym line, and they have cornhole and this awesome fire pit over here.
That is where he's saying they need a jam?
This is going to be the fire pit jam. Content, you may be coming out in the future and jamming.
Oh yeah, sounds like a very good idea.
That's your thing. I like that they have car seats out here. There's a lot of things that they've kind of recycled in here, which is really cool. Use of that here right on the river. This is the Swannanoa going into the French Broad. So really beautiful spot to get some peace and have some fun with friends. And this is really what we're about, is gathering. We know community is really essential, and so we couldn't do it without all you. We're moving just like this river. We're constantly moving to try to lift everybody in our community and create solutions to the struggles that we face together. And so we're real serious about making a difference, but we do it sometimes in a fun way. And this is one of those things. We know kids are really struggling seriously with mental health, with their physical health. A lot of times being at home during the pandemic for so long was just a real strain on them. And then the stress of a kid living in poverty, all of those things really put a lot of strain on a kid. And so there's nothing like joy. And I love this toy. This is a throw burrito game. It looks really fun. Lots of ways for kids to really engage each other. And so just think about area kids this year, and we want to make it a really bright holiday for them. Many kids don't have the means to have toys that really help them to grow. This is how kids develop their brains, is through playing. I kind of want to be a kid in that way, because playing is such a wonderful, joyful thing, but it does help kids develop their brain and their physical body. And so think about toys that help kids move, scooters, bicycles, balls, that kind of thing. Think about toys that help really them tap into their talents, potentially, arts and craft supplies, musical instruments. Think about culturally diverse dolls and action figures. That's one of those things, that's so important, is that you get to play with toys that reflect your culture and who you are. We think that's really essential. So think about that. Some good books to get kids reading, always important. I learned some years ago that for every 25 books you get into the home of a child, they go 1 year further in high school or college, which I think is really, really interesting. So literacy really matters. So I hope that you'll help us to bring joy and to help kids to grow, to be fully who they are and to their full potential. That's so important this year. Tell Poncho, I know we got a lot of things coming up that we can tell people about. I'll switch so we can be on the same side, and you can switch over and we can talk together. Poncho's behind the camera usually.
Yeah, we tomorrow we're gonna be in the service station from 12 to 4. It's a bazaar, holiday bazaar.
Yeah.
So we invite you. You are not able to make it right today to the outpost. We invite you tomorrow to the service station. And the other easy way that we have right now is if you go to the www.billofashville.com, and it's going to be a pop-up right there, and you can donate right there for us to be able to buy the toys. Last year we was able to buy different bicycles and
razor
scooters
and
yeah.
skateboards and things like that.
So if you are not able to make it, like, the easiest way is going to the website and donate right there, or PayPal or Venmo is always a good option. Sale. And next week we're gonna be completely Christmas jam involved. Like we're gonna be
excited about the Christmas jam.
Yeah. We're gonna be in different events, and we're gonna be collecting toys in the Orange Peel and in the old Civic Center.
It's so cool to see Warren Haynes just so committed to this community for so many years, had such a big heart, and all these amazing musicians that are coming together to make such a difference. Such a powerful thing. I've always said, whatever you're passionate about, whatever your talent is, you can use it for good, and you can make a tremendous difference. And boy, have they shown that over all these years. Thank you, Warren Haynes, and your whole team. We're excited to be a part of the Christmas Jam this year. We know it's going to make a difference for thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of local people through our work here at Be Loved Asheville. Really amazing things that we can get involved in. We've been spending our days at the Be Loved Village, building homes for people in our community, and it's just really amazing to be there every day with saws and hammers and nails and putting these homes together, and really being a part of putting the bones in the houses, and that the community is so deeply invested. And I think that really just changes. It feels different when you're there, because we put so much love into these homes, showing up day in and day out, and so many amazing volunteers we've gotten to meet who are so committed. So that if that's something that you're into, we'd love for you to come out and help us build. And then we've been really so blessed by many people that are getting involved and have done some drives for us. So we were picking up at Ginger's Revenge last night and Envision Eye Care earlier in the day. Asheville Area Home Builders Association, who've been doing winter care drives, providing warm things for our friends on the streets. And we had a really powerful kind of appointment last night. We didn't realize it.
Yeah, we was building a wall yesterday in the morning until the afternoon, and from there we went to Ginger Revenge to pick up the collection. Then they have this Oktoberfest. So they collect a lot of socks and warm stuff, different warm stuff, sleeping bags, and so we went there and picked up some stuff, and we decided then we can be instead of go and take the items to an storage, we decided to take the items directly to where it's needed. So we went to Arden to refill some of the street pantries and see if we can find or meet some people that need the stuff that we was just collected from Ginger Revenge. So we're lucky enough we find somebody then was looking close to the street pantry. So when he saw us, then we was refilling the street pantry. He asked us for different items. Then we was lucky enough to have.
Yeah, and he was really struggling. He was on a walker. He's been really struggling with his health, and the smile that just lit up the night when we said, "Hey, do you need a coat?" We had gotten a really amazing coat from our friends at the Asheville Area Home Builders. And we have a lot of trouble finding large men's coats sometimes. So this, when I pulled it out, I initially thought it was a sleeping bag. It was so big, and I pulled it out of the bag, and it was this really thick down coat that was extra large, tall. And so I said, do you need a coat? And he held up his arms, and he had holes all in his the arms underneath of his jacket, just holes. And I said, I have the coat for you. And so going and getting that, and his smile just lit up the night. And he was like, I was just thinking earlier, I need some help. And he said, I was really struggling, and I just kept saying, I just need somebody to help me. And we, it was interesting. We were leaving Ginger's Revenge, and just sort of spontaneously we said, oh, we should go to Arden right now. And I told him, I'm like, you called us here. It was one of those kind of divine appointments, and we showed up right as he was there, and were able to get him a warm sleeping bag and help him with a number of things, food, and giving him some ideas and resources about some of his struggles and how to kind of move up out of homelessness. And so that's because of people like you. We couldn't do this without people like you, and we want to tell these stories because you give a coat, and you may not see where it goes, and we get to see on that other end, and we want you to know what a difference it makes, and how somebody's life can be changed by that act of compassion and care. And so thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. And you can come alongside Area Kids and Youth right now in December. We're collecting toys, and we're trying to add joy and really help kids grow. And so we're here right now at the Asheville Outpost. We'll be here until about 4 o'clock today, collecting toys. And we want to invite you to have a toy drive if you want. We have a lot of people. We had some neighbors get together. They're doing like a neighborhood toy drive in their neighborhood. Faith communities, area businesses are doing toy drives. And so maybe your workplace wants to do a toy drive, or maybe you want to gather some friends and do this together. Always just so fun to do this work together. Maybe you want to go out with some friends and just take the day and go shopping for area kids and youth. We welcome you to do that, and just think about what they might like, and it might create a real sense of joy for you as well. So you can always drop off toys at our donation center Tuesday through Saturday 11 to 1 at 32 Old Charlotte Highway. Or get in touch if you're interested in doing a toy drive, and we can help you do all the promotional materials and signs and things. We'd love to have you be a part of many groups that are doing toy drives. I think last year we got toys out to about 1,000 kids. So that's our goal, and we invite you to join us in that.
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to be Sebastian Station from 12 to 4. Next week we're going to be in a lot of the Christmas Jam events, collecting toys too. And The next week, I think Sunday 18, we're gonna be with the Women's to the Front in the One World Brewery, collecting
Amazing
toys.
holiday concert too. If you love holiday music, put that on your calendar. December 18th in the evening at One World Brewing. It's going to be a beautiful concert. Thanks to our friend Melissa McKinney who puts that together every year, and it's one of my favorite shows every year. And so we invite you out for that. Lots of ways that you can join us and connect in community. And I'm looking at the screen, and the beautiful scene behind us is it's amazing. We live in such a beautiful place, and such amazing people here, and we just want to encourage you to stay connected and keep on loving your neighbor and put love into action every day, because we know that is what makes life really worth living. So stay tuned for more, and join us if you can at the Asheville Outpost today, or tomorrow at Salvage Station, or next week at the amazing Warren Haynes Christmas Jam.
Or you want to help us to build houses, we're going to be building houses next week, and we're going to be sharing diapers, we're going to be sharing food, we're going to be sharing a lot of different love in the community, and we hope that you can join us in this work on making our community better every day, and walking with a lot of people think that when the election is over, like it's over, and you're gonna have to wait until the politicians do the right work. So we invite you to elect or to vote every day with your actions. So it's the way that we live with a mentality of we can be the change, and we have to be the change, and we're gonna be the change. So we invite you to walk with us and make of this place a better place to live for everybody.
Sending love out to you. Have a great day.